Good morning, the mamas and the papas. It's California Dreamin'. It's 6:53 in Mesa in the morning. San Diego's greatest hits on 105.7 The Walrus. And one of San Diego's greatest hit makers with us on the phone had a chance to spend some time with Christopher Cross because he's coming to San Diego for Solutions for Change. And this is a very special event, too. It's coming up to solve family homelessness. And this is pretty amazing because right now on the Mason blog, there's a discussion I had with the folks from Solutions for Change and find out what they do. And you can hear more from Christopher Cross, too. But first, I want you to hear a little bit about what Chris is all about. You know, Chris, 1980 was a great year for Christopher Cross and won a bunch of Grammys. And then kind of laid low. Chris, what's this all about?
Well, I mean, you know, I don't know. I guess I'm not that. I've always kind of followed the Steely Dan method of making records. I don't make them except for a few years. I tend to write, when I write 10 songs, I'll make a record, so I'm not terribly prolific in terms of coming up with songs that I'm happy with to record. So that was more the process than just banging them out. I've always felt I wanted to make quality records throughout, again, like somebody like Steely Dan does, as opposed to just having a single and then filling the album with serial. So that was part of the reason. Mm-hmm. But it just took me a while to kind of get it together and make them. But that's the main impetus, is that I just want to make quality records that at least I feel hold up. But you know, as time went on, I mean, there was space between them, and you know, success is a elusive thing. And as I said, I'm perfectly happy to have had a majority of it in the beginning. I'd rather have the majority of it in the beginning than the end.
Well, that's true. We're going to find out more too about, including what happened to him when he went through security and showed them his boarding pass. You'll hear more this morning. The next Christopher Cross installment, 7:32 this morning. Okay? And information on his concert on the Mason blog at walrusfm.com.
is Christopher Cross. I'll be there on October 16th at the Moonlight Amphitheater in Vista for Finding Our Way Home benefit concert presented by North County Solutions for Change. Although life in San Diego often feels like a breeze, the severe issue of thousands of children suffering in homeless conditions deserves our attention. Come on out and be part of the change as we rock the house to help 200 families find their way home, together building lives and brighter futures for 400 San Diego kids. Tickets are on sale now at vistixonline.com. And so come out and do some sailing with us. Look forward to it.
D. Dunn. 737 at San Diego's 105.7 The Walrus. Christopher Cross, good guy. Really good guy. It was a few years ago, I introduced a Christopher Cross concert at, I think it was the zoo in Buffalo. That's how long ago it was. And didn't get to meet Christopher at the time. As you know, a lot of times musicians will stay back in their dressing room until it's time for them to go on stage. Anyway, they ran into him about 5 years after that in Cleveland. And I talked to him and I explained that when I did the introduction, my son was with me. And John was about 8 at the time. Saw the 100 guitars on stage that Chris had brought with him. He says he doesn't take those with him anymore. But I said, you know, John was really impressed. So Chris says, well, let's get your son on the phone. So here's my 8-year-old, maybe 10-year-old son talking with Christopher Cross, Grammy Award winner, on the telephone. He spent about 5 minutes on the phone already. And it was just a cool thing, something I've never forgotten. Just to see what, you know, Christopher Cross could have just walked around like the star that he is and ignored most of us. But no, he talked to John, and John felt really good about it. So, Chris, you're still working on your music, aren't you?
You know, I keep busy with the music stuff. It's really more the focus of probably 60% of my time. And then I have, you know, calls to make and stuff like that. And then time seems to pass, and it's time to go out again. But I do have 3 kids and try to, like I said, see them as much as I can. And so, you know, life's good but full. But, yeah, I spend a lot of time on music still. I'm real passionate about it as much as ever.
Oh, it's been obvious from the start.
Yeah, it's been a great labor of love for me. So, like I said, I feel very blessed because, I mean, it's great to do what you love to do and been able to pay the bills with it. So it's been great. And, you know, the new album I'm real happy with. So, and they put this new band. So, like I said, I'm 59, but I don't feel it, but I'm just having a great time. You know, I had a woman the other day at TSA. She took my boarding pass, and she told me that, oh, I love Christopher Cross. He was great. He died a few years ago, but he was great. And it was really funny. And I said, oh, he passed away. And she said, oh, yeah, he passed away a few years ago, but he was great. And I said, oh, well, it's news to me. I didn't say anything to her, but I thought, this is great.
Recognized you.
Nah, you know, it's fine. It's really, actually, it was pretty funny. I got a big kick out of it. I should have told her, you know, but I was afraid I'd freak her out, you know. I'm not that.
That would do it. I would think so. Well, Chris is alive and well. He'll be in San Diego on the 16th of October for Solutions for Change at the Moonlight Amphitheater in Vista. If you'd like to know more, you really should get your tickets. This will be a great show because he's a good guy. Loves his music, loves what he does, and these are the musicians that you want to see playing, along with a good cause, too. The North County Solutions for Change. WalrusFM.com and the Mason blog.
105.7